Hi, I'm Olivia from Yoga Vita. Just a short floor-based sequence for you to introduce a little bit of movement into your body. Maybe connect the movement with your breath, whatever you wish to do. But thank you for joining me, and hopefully by the end you'll be feeling a little bit more balanced and also a bit stronger. Bring your hands to your heart center. Maybe blink the eyes closed or take the gaze a little lower towards the ground. Just take a few grounding breaths, inhaling all the way up to the top, nice long straight spine, and then exhaling through the nose where possible, inhaling deeply through the nose, and then exhaling just as deeply through the nose where possible. Use your deepened exhalation, and if you're feeling a little bit of a challenge, let your breath guide you. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring them to your heart center. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale as you bring them to your heart center. And just one more time, inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center, and then take the arms out either side of you. And we're just going to gently circle ourselves in one direction and in another direction. Just connect with the breath a little bit here with our inhale and your exhale, and then release the arms to the knees, and then do the same thing again. You might feel like you can go a little bit further this time, a little bit closer to the legs, just gently to begin with. Everything really slow and with intention in one direction and the other, and then take the arms up overhead, bring the hands together, and then just bend the elbows, and you're going to lean from one side back to the other side, back to the center. Send the arms up high and then twisting in one direction, and then back to the center, twisting in another direction, and then back to the center. Relax the arms down either side of you. You're going to take the right arm up overhead this time. If that's enough, stay there. And then walk those left fingertips to relax that left forearm down. Gaze into the inside of your right arm. Inhaling and exhaling, both sit bones in contact with the ground here. 2 and 1, and then sweep that right arm in front of you. Let that right hand come in contact with the mat. Take the left arm up towards the sky this time round. Walk that right hand. Relax the forearm down, and then you're going to gaze into the inside of your left elbow. This time inhaling and exhaling. 3, 2 and 1. Again, sweep that left arm in front, both hands in contact with the mat. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart center. Take the hands back behind you about a foot. Inhale to lengthen, roll the shoulders back, push the chest out, and then exhale as you send your hips up towards the sky. Push them towards me, gazing up towards the sky or back behind you. Inhaling. 3, 2 and 1. Everybody release the bottom down towards the ground. Bring the chin in towards the chest and send the legs out. Take as much bend in the knees as you need. Otherwise, let the heels come in contact with the ground, and it's as though you're trying to take the curve out of the back of the knees. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, walk the hands either to the shins, the ankles, or to the outside edges of the feet. Again, taking as much bend in the knees as you need to. You're really trying to bring the chest onto the top of the thighs here. Inhaling and exhaling. 3, 2 and 1. Everybody walk the hands back either side of the hips. Bring that right sole of the foot to the inside of your left leg. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale as you bring your hands down to your heart center. Right hand goes to the base of the spine. Left hand walks down the left leg. Chin, shin, ankle, or outside edge of the foot. If that's enough, stay there. Otherwise, you're going to open up the chest just so your chest is pointing towards your right knee. And then you're going to sweep that right arm overhead and try bringing the hand over to the outside edge of that left foot. Open the chest, both sit bones in contact with the ground. 2 and 1, and then release that right hand back behind you. Sweep that left arm in front, pushing the hips up towards the sky, gazing either up towards the sky or back behind you, whatever feels good. 3, exhaling deeply where possible. 2 and 1, release the bottom down towards the ground. Bring the right sole of the foot in contact with the ground. Take your left hand to the outside of your left leg for some support. Right arm goes in front of you, thumb down, lean forwards, and then sweep that right arm in front of the right shin. If that's enough, stay there. Otherwise, pick up that left hand and try and create a bind like so. If that's enough, stay there. Otherwise, try and bring your forehead down towards that left leg. Inhaling and exhaling. 3. Point those left toes towards the sky. 2 and 1. And then everybody release. Relax the legs out in front of you. Shake them off if you need. And you're going to do the same on the opposite side. So left sole of the foot in contact with the right leg. Take the arms up overhead. Exhale as you bring the hands to your heart center. Take the left hand down to the base of the spine for some support. Right hand walks down the right leg either to shin, ankle, or outside edge of right foot. Inhale to lengthen. If that's enough, stay there. Otherwise, you're going to pick up that left hand, take it all the way overhead. Perhaps it can grasp the outside edge of that right foot. Inhaling and exhaling. 3, 2, and 1. Release that left hand back behind you. Sweep the right arm overhead. Push the hips up towards the sky. You'll be gazing up towards the sky or back to your right fingertips. Inhaling and exhaling. 3, 2, and 1. Release your bottom down towards the ground. Left sole of the foot comes in contact with the ground. Adjust yourself if you need to. Bring that right hand to the side of the right leg for some support. Inhale, take the left arm in front. Thumb down, and then wrap that left arm around the left shin. If that's enough, stay there. If you feel like you can pick up the right hand and bind with the left, then do so. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale as you try and bring your forehead down towards that right leg. Inhaling and exhaling. 3, 2, and 1. And then grow tall. Release the bind. Let both legs come out in front of you. Take as much bend in the knees as you need to. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale as you forward fold and try and bring your chest onto the top of the thighs, toes up towards the sky, hands grasp the outside edges of the feet, and just pull your chest as close to the top of the thighs as possible. If you've got the knees bent, perhaps the heels can walk out a little bit more to the top of the mat, trying to lengthen the back of those legs, pointing the toes up towards the sky, head towards the legs if possible. 3, exhaling deeply. 2, and 1. Everybody grow tall. Send the hands back behind you, about a foot, pushing the hips up towards the sky, gazing up towards the sky or back behind you. Inhaling and exhaling. Relax the bottom down towards the ground, chin to the chest. Take your right ankle to the top of the left knee. If that's enough, stay there. Walk your left heel in a little bit closer and try and bring your chest towards that. Inhaling and exhaling. 3, 2, and 1. Use your hands, walk forwards and balance on that left toe. If that's enough, stay there. If you feel like you can, then pick up the hands and bring them to your heart center. Inhale for 3, exhaling deeply. 2, and 1. And then release the hands back down either side of you. Walk the hands back. Take your right foot over to your left side. And then nice long straight spine, wrapping that left arm around the right leg, sending the hand to the base of the spine and gazing over your right shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. 3, 2, and 1. And then just release that position back where you started, both soles of the feet in contact with the mat. You're going to take your left ankle to the top of the right knee this time around. Walk the hands in a little bit closer. Bring that heel in a little bit closer towards your bottom. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale as you try and bring the chest a little bit closer to that left leg. One side might feel a bit more challenging than the other. Definitely for me. 3, 2, and 1. If you want to work into that a little bit more, work into it a little bit more. Otherwise, you can push your hands forward, walking them a little bit further, just so you're trying to balance on that right toe. Inhale to lengthen and exhale as you try and bring your hands to your heart center. Inhaling and exhaling here. Find a point of focus and hold it there. 2, and 1. Release the hands back behind you. let the bottom come in contact with the ground, and you're going to send that left sole of the foot over to the right side this time round. Right arm's going to wrap around that left leg, gazing back over your left shoulder, inhaling and exhaling for 3, 2, and 1. Unfold yourself, both legs come out nice and straight in front of you, toes up towards the sky, roll the shoulders back. It's as though the hands are trying to contact the mat, but not quite. Gazing towards me, hold the gaze for 3, belly button in towards the spine, 2, and 1, and then just release yourself back down towards the ground and take a few moments rest. You can keep both soles of the feet in contact with the ground, or you can let the heels slide to the top of the mat, big toes falling out to the corners, palms up towards the sky, and just take a few brief moments here for yourself, inhaling and exhaling back into your normal pace, your normal rhythm. And then when you're ready, come up to seated. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale as you bring your hands back to your heart center. Namaste. As always, thank you for letting me guide you. Hopefully the video was useful. And as always, I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Just drop me a message. Bye.